There we are. That's better. Okay. Crazy boy is taken off. Where is he? Oh, yeah. There he is. Look at him, crazy boy. Let's go. Oh, it's a bit of a slippy bank here now. Whoa. Okay. Super. It's a beautiful still autumn day. Whoops. November, early November. Yeah, not a pip of wind. And all of that jazz. Very, very nice. You're really still. Phew, I think there's little cobwebby things here between the trees. Glorious still, a little. Yeah, afternoon, kind of late afternoon. It's much brighter outside of here today. Loads of little mushrooms. Yep. Boots and skirt keep me warm. Loads of little mushrooms. It's just a quick one because yeah, he's gone. Oh, there he is. There he is. Crazy boy. Crazy boy. Yeah. Loads of little vids these days now. Solar system is leaking power. I don't know how that's working. It is working, but it's not at full steam. So that's it. I know I mentioned before. Believe me, it's boring me as much as it may be boring you. Little shrooms. Now, so the solution for the moment is just loads of short videos. There you go. That's it. Just roll with the groove. Now, here we are. Somebody built a miniature bridge. I cannot fathom why. A little fairy bridge. Why would you build a little bridge? Because it's like size of my boot. Unless we were rolling something across there. Curious. Now, I don't have anything particular to say. It's very still. In some ways, I was chatting to somebody. I think everybody had, a challenging summer, but suddenly the weather is more gentle at the moment. I know there was that big storm recently, but kind of what autumns used to be, really. Yeah. So I'm really enjoying it. I'll take it, If that's what's on offer, grand. Sign me up for a gentle November. This is nearly like what the October, September used to be, as if the seasons have shifted or something, Anyway, there we are. It's quite powerful looking, isn't it? So, yeah. There he is, a crazy boy. Hello, Fionn? Fionn, come on, this way. Heading back to the Jeep. What is you crazy? There we are now. Bonkers head. So yeah, just a little aloha to the little forest here. I'm on my way back from somewhere, nearly home. Quick trot. That's it. Nothing fancy, nothing special. I wasn't down at the Green Tunnel because it goes down to the graveyard. So I certainly wasn't hanging around there at Halloween or Samhain. Yeah, no, I just wouldn't be my thing. Look, these giant trees. Amazing lines, isn't it? Yeah. I have to say that storm, the force of nature was something else. Yeah. So there we are. Nice in here. Quiet. Very soft ground. Imbibing the greenness, that emerald green. And just the general atmosphere. Amazing the way all the different places, the different atmosphere, you know, like different people. Yeah. Huh. And with the world seeming to get kind of faster and faster. I was thinking recently about just the art of the individual, you know. Honestly, I really think it's where it's at. I was thinking about some of the earlier artists, say the early Impressionist artists around that time. You know, the what was it, the Great War, and coming out of that now. When you research it, an awful lot of them, yes, did come from something was digging there. Wealthy enough families, but not all of them. But more than one would think. Look at these little lines. Little lines of ivy and little lines of mushrooms. I really should be careful where I stand. I don't want to end up in another dimension. But not all of them. And, you know, I think in those days to be poor really was something else. And yet there were people who, you know, literally sat in their garret and, you know, warming themselves over a candle and a bag of beans, living off a bag of beans, whilst they made great poetry, great art, great literature. And I thought, really, that's something else. When you're under such duress to gather, squeeze that out of the life that's going on. It's really quite phenomenal. And here we are, you know, much more comfortable. And I'm not sure if we... There's something over there. I can hear it. Fionn has stopped. He can hear it. Fionn, come on, let's go. Good boy, let's go. Whatever it is, we leave it alone. Fionn, come on. Good boy. That's it. Such a good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. It's a handy time because he's getting a bit hungry. Okay, so that's it. Yeah, and you know we're still looking at this work. It still carries a certain frequency or, oops, circle, mushroom circle, you know, energy or whatever, you know. And not for all of them, but for many, whoops, very spongy here, made under really hard conditions, duress. And friends of theirs lost in the war. Difficult time to be an artist, a poet, or playwright, or creative person. We're looking to a lot of that work now, and we're all much more comfortable, yet not creating as much. Myself included. It's probably a conversation myself. And what happened? You know, are we being mesmerised? You know, to be looking outwards. all the time to shiny things and screens. She says holding a screen. And the individuals, you know, to be at that time also such an individual. There was a lot of new kind of art, Cézanne, kind of, they kind of broke away from the classical mode. I'm not saying either one is better, but at least they opened that space up. Then came the jazz and all those French writers, English poets and Russian playwrights. God, could you imagine living in Russia in those days? Drinking vodka and writing great tones, Russian tones. Anyway, there we go. So that's what I was thinking about, the great art of the individual and creativity, real creativity under whatever circumstances, whatever is cooking at the time, and just this thing of, you know, how we all become very symbiotic, you know. One way of doing things, you know, possibly not the healthiest. Everybody's on the same page, and there's no new pages. Okie dokie. Back up the slope. Whoopsie. Ooh, it's giddy. Alrighty. I did at the beginning of this try to do a selfie video. I don't think I'll put it up. Anyway, there we go. Listen, I hope wherever you are, things are just flying along brilliantly, and if they're not, I hope they are swiftly moving towards being sweet and cozy and comfortable for you. Thanks so much for coming along with our quick trot, Fionn and I. We're always glad to have you with us, and we see you soon. Take care. Bye.